It's bad.
You know, when you go to jail, there's always the time that you know that you're going to get out, you know.
Do you feel out of control in your life?
No, I don't feel like it's out of control. I think it's too in control.
Guys, we need to speak about the Britney documentary that has just been released, Framing Britney Spears, guys. It is intense, it is chaos, and I'm gonna let you know about everything in this documentary in under 10 minutes.
Why is she still in this? Why is her dad making all of her decisions?
What do we want? Free Britney!
Hey guys, just Murad. Hopefully you guys are doing well today. Back at again with another video. If you haven't subscribed, guys, click that button for daily and consistent content. Head over to my Instagram, my Patreon, my merch, and let's get straight into this video, guys. Free Britney, hashtag free Britney all the damn way. She's been in this conservatorship since 2008 in February and has not been released from it at all. And she's literally been treated like a guinea pig by her father and by the team around her as a cash cow, milking money from your own daughter. How do you not have any shame, you dirty, stinking ostrich? How do you not have any shame? You're milking money from your own daughter. How dirty are you? You are a deadbeat wasteman dad with some clapped face sitting there thinking that you can make money off your own daughter. And how do you even sleep at night? I really don't understand, you belligerent clown. That's exactly who you are. And this documentary has only regurgitated people's feelings. First and foremost, definitely not me, but the world owes Britney Spears an apology because they treated her like absolute crap.
How we treated her was disgusting.
Britney had to navigate being told who she could be and what she could do.
People became fascinated with her sort of unraveling.
Now this documentary, of course, talks about doesn't really go into her performances. It talks about her young life quickly. Her assistant Faye was also part of it, which I feel like adds a lot of context, and also a lot of lawyers that worked with her. And of course, she went through a whole breakdown period, which they go through quickly, and then they really center it from February 2008. Now that is when the conservatorship took place. That is when the father took control. It was temporary and made, completely permanent.
She accepted that the conservatorship was going to happen, but she didn't want her father to be conservator. That was her one request.
And anytime there's that amount of money to be made, you have to question the motives of everyone close.
She had somebody called Andrew, I believe, as somebody, Streisand, as a lawyer who's in this interviewing. He was meant to represent Britney, but then the court didn't allow that. The court didn't allow Britney to have anybody by her side. And that is when she knew that something was going wrong, something was, troubling for her. And they really also focus on her Instagram account. Now the Instagram account is where Britney is obviously, I feel, allegedly is giving these coded messages to let people know that she wants to be free. Oh, look at this picture. It's a nice way for you to have a way out. Certain words, wearing certain dresses and pictures, because she can't do much. She can't even control what goes on her Instagram. There's a team behind her when it comes to everything. Even so many interview people would say that there were more lengths and scrutiny of control when it comes to interviewing Britney as opposed to Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson was scrutinized to a massive level as well as Britney, but there were more lengths for Britney. That's what a lot of radio interview people had said, and this was obviously in the documentary. They touched on that as well, and I've read that myself, and I feel like it's so disgusting what her father is doing
to that person.
Do they always have her best interest at heart? Something is going on behind the scenes here.
Absolutely disgusting what her father is doing. It's vile, and you can see how the world treated her like absolute crap. They love to bring somebody up to drag them down. It's not just America, it's the entire world. There's a fantasy about it. And you have wastemen like Perez Hilton, who was also featured in the documentary, saying, the more her life is bad, the better it is for me, you dirty, dirty, stinking fat pig. Like, I don't know why you're talking.
I didn't understand what a conservatorship is, especially for somebody capable of so much that I know firsthand she's capable of.
I really understand why you're talking, because you're irrelevant. All you ever do is gossip. All you ever do is talk about people's bad, you never uplift people, you never stand up for people, you never speak up for people's rights. I've never seen you do anything like this. You just sit there, wait for people to go through something bad, and you laugh at them. Reporting is one thing, but you laugh at them, you mock them, you degrade them, you're waiting for them to fall down, and of course you're jobless now, and you are out here begging a 16-year-old Charlie D'Amelio to get you back on TikTok as a grown-ass man. Have you no shame? Have you no shame? Listen, I feel sorry for Perez Hilton's son because who the hell wants to grow up with him as a dad? A low-life wasteman dickhead. Anyways, guys, this documentary I feel like has been heavily important because, you know, her father said that also in the documentary. He responded back, you know, saying that this is just a conspiracy theory, this is not real, this is what they want you to say. This has been going on for way too long.
It'll take to get the paparazzi to leave you alone?
I don't know. I don't know.
Is that one of your biggest wishes?
Yeah. It's okay.
They also then talk about her Vegas residency and, you know, the fact that she's been touring, receiving multiple awards from, you know, 2010 to now, I guess. And, you know, it begs the question, if somebody is under conservatorship, and for those of you who don't know what that means, you know, they're under a hold. Everything is basically being controlled from their finances to the estate to, you know, if they can marry, if they can even have children. Everything is controlled. How much money, an allowance, they're given an allowance like their kids. If somebody like this can go on Vegas residencies, sold out tours, have #1 albums, as she did post her breakdown, if she can do all of that, why does she need to be under conservatorship? Because it is a cash cow machine, and a lawyer did say in this documentary that she has yet to see anybody successfully remove themselves from a conservatorship. And it's scary, guys. It's honestly very, very scary. It's a very interesting documentary. I want you guys to watch this documentary. I want you guys to take the time to find it out. I know it's hard to find in the UK. You can find a link on Twitter, especially in the US. It's on FX, it's on Hulu, and I want you guys to watch this. And I have to bring this to my channel because I have spoken about Free Britney. I have given progressive updates for the past 6-7 months on this channel. I have been speaking quite up for Britney, and I will continue to do so because obviously Britney Spears, absolute living legend. She is an enigma. I don't see any other female or male who has had a profound impact when it comes to their first single. Hit Me Baby One More Time was a major situation. It was a cultural reset. Absolutely cultural reset. And I feel like what she's going through now is disgusting. It's a form of injustice, guys. I hate injustice, and I always speak up for people who are going through injustice, and Britney Spears is no other stranger. Britney Spears is probably the only non-problematic white woman. She is the only one that I know is a non-problematic white woman in the music industry. No shade to anybody else. I don't mean to be rude to anybody else, but I just feel like, you know, it is what it is. Everybody is speaking about it. It's been trending for the last 24 hours, 40 hours. It was released 2 days ago. And I think it's a very important discussion, a very important topic. And I wanted to bring this to you guys and give you this information when it comes to Britney Spears and how she's been messed up from this whole stuff. They planned it from the get-go. This documentary, I feel like, is very interesting because they focus on the intricacies of her reactions, which we don't really see throughout her life because her reactions are very controlled. We don't see how she feels with the conservatorship. We don't see what she wants to do. So they analyze the Instagrams. They analyze the recent kind of coded messages. They analyze the fact that this girl is still working properly. So why is she on this? They analyze the fact that there was a new residency that she was meant to do called Domination. Now let's not get it twisted. When Britney came to Vegas, she group the whole damn thing, and I would say multiple artists go to Vegas because she sold out the tours. I don't think the girl can dance as great as she used to. I don't think the girl can perform as great as she used to. I think we can all agree. However, regardless of that and the fact that she wasn't performing at her best post the breakdown, she still has sold out tours, sold out songs, sold out albums, #1s. It's still all there. So the girl is an enigma. Like, she can just sit there, mime her songs, and everybody will gag for it because she's a pop icon. It is what it is. Baby One More Time, Oops, I Did It Again, Toxic, like, Give Me More. I can go on and on and on. The Snake, the Kiss of Madonna, the Baby One More Time, which like, it's just iconicness. Anyways, she had a Domination residency and she got up and she walked straight down and she went into the car. And the fans waiting were confused. What is going on? She looks gloomy, upset. She was put into a treatment center without her permission, allegedly. Put into a damn treatment center, and she put up a fake post because she doesn't control her Instagram. Her dad saying, "Oh, you know, but my dad is ill, so we're going to focus on him." Absolute waste of an excuse that I do not believe. Absolutely. And she was sitting there without her own permission. Her right for life has gone, guys. As a human being, I feel so much empathy for her, and I'm compelled to do this video, and I'm compelled to instruct you all watching this to please go and watch the documentary. And the fact that she was put in a treatment center without her permission, and sources leaked to a podcast from Britney's team had to get it out, and that's how it went viral, and that's how #FreeBritney was born. Guys, the cracks are surfacing. She's going to be free in God's name. Let me know your thoughts are when it comes to documentary, this review. What are your thoughts? Please tell me you guys have watched it, and I'll catch you guys soon for another video, because this stuff, another video is going to be coming out tonight, because a lot of it is heating up quickly, guys. Whew, it's heating up. I'll catch you guys soon. Sorry guys, I haven't really finished yet, because I don't know how I didn't drag this dirty, ugly crow called Justin Timberlake, who was somebody who helped to induce Britney Spears' downfall. You used her for all of her fame, and then you want to come out with the song called Cry Me a River. He came out with a song before Cry Me a River. It didn't bang, so we thought, let me use it as a woman's expense, use a song, and that's where you rode off into popularity. And then you do the same thing to damn Janet Jackson. The same day you did that to her, you were allowed to go to the Grammys, whereas she was barred off when it was you who did that, and you never paid any consequences at all. I hope your career dies, because I feel like you don't even deserve to have a career. Your music is absolutely dead. I will not be supporting you. You're a fool, you're a clown, you're an idiot. I haven't listened to any of your songs in the past, you know, in a very long time. You were out here even cheating on your wife, holding some girl and touching her as well outside some cafe. Where are your respect and morals and integrity? Out the damn window with your runaway hairline, and it's running faster than your clapped face. Do you understand? Get it together, you waste man. If you're not speaking up and supporting her, and you're saying you're not going to respond, you deserve all the wrath coming your way, and so does Diane Sawyer. This is what we call karma. What goes around comes around. You understand? Waste man. Dirty waste man.